Let's throw up this today. Let's throw up. Don't necessarily want to see Kodak in here, but I do want to see. So I've got SHG, I've got LAC, I've got WTRH. Pull up Mara here. And Dgly was the other one I wanted to look at. In the news, let's see. Teladoc is up. Riot's up. Mara's up. Let's go to pre-market here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yep, Mara's doing what we thought it would. Yep. Absolutely. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go to investing.com, see what the pre-market runners are. Insights, blah, 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 blah. Charts, nope. I don't want the Canadian edition. News, markets, stocks, stock screener, pre-market. I don't. No, I don't think this is I do not think that this is sustainable. So pre-market guys, NVCN, Seox, Tilray, David's Tea, Mara. So Mara's not even the top runner. Neo showing a little bit of life. Afria, obviously, with Tilray's rising on that merger news. Sundial is down. Bioline is down. Pre-market top gainers, there they are. Mara does not make the list, even though it is up quite a bit. There are some other players that are just a little bit further up, but it's going well, guys. Bit of a rough night last night. PTSD kicked in pretty painfully for me, so I don't know how long I will be there. I don't know how long I will be here today. I will do my best to stick around, but I am completely wiped. So everything that I can do to stay on here, but for right now, we'll play it by ear, okay? So no promises that this is going to be a full stream. I will do my best. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. I'll pull up the marbles here. We're not gonna do this right away. It's 8:55. I got in here pretty quick, guys. Um, Marble, marble, marble. Do 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 do. I gotta pick. I gotta pick. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta pick. Let's do. Yesterday's was really long, so let's do colorful, quirky portals. This one looks a little bit shorter as things go here. All right, now you can do it. Yep, Mara spiked. Now we'll wait and see what Wednesdays do to this, guys. This is obviously stimulus news that's driving this thing up, but we'll wait and see what happens here. GXO, what is that? You got a fancy marble. Fancy. Do. Go ahead and into exclamation mark play, guys, to get in. I'm not going to go right away, but I have no idea how we got the fancy marble there, guys. It's looking pretty schmexy. Okay. Let's open up this. Get my options portfolio up. Do. Is it a long play? I don't think it's that long. Yeah, I don't think it's that long. I think it's January. I don't think business travel is ever going to recover. Ever. Good news is, though, guys, with me not sleeping last night, I did a bunch of DD on several things, and there are some new positions that I'm probably looking to take today. Um, what happened to the hat? I can't find it, and even if I could, this hair is so big that I couldn't keep it under the hat. So for now, we get this giant Johnny Bravo thing, and the hair is just gonna grow, boys. The hair is just gonna grow. Um, Damn, Mara's 8:15 right now. Oh well. Oh well. LEC's up to 984. That's good. ACRX is up a little bit, not much. I mean, um, SHG is up again. I exited yesterday. I got out at 7:02, 7:01. Historical orders. Let's see. Nope. I got out 695. Bill. Which I'm okay with. From 516 to 695, I made good money. Do have to keep watching Bitcoin here though, guys, because it did break above the 20,000 when as high as 2,100. I did exit. Yeah, I exited yesterday. I took the gains because I've been hurt too many times on F Wednesday.
Well, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How about that Bitcoin? Ew.
Yeah, I don't think it holds this.
Oh no, I think it busts through the bubble. It's going to kind of flatline and then fall back down before it actually solidifies at 20K.
Yeah, I think I've got lots of time here. DGLY is the one that I'm looking at. It's at a really nice price right now from where it was. But I'm arguing with myself. Do I go into BWTN or do I go into or BTWN or do I go into DGLY?
More than I, sir. More than I. While I'm sitting here in snow, UPS, VLDR, big lots, and whatever this CPRT is, Copart.
I mean, BTWN came back
sweet
down.
setup
It was
on
at 14 yesterday.
So far, not wrong, up 5%.
I mean, BTWN came down. It was at 14
Did it?
yesterday.
I saw that. It hit 14 after market, and I just ignored it at that point. I'm like, it's up 50% since it's kind of middles.
Yeah, it's at 12 now. I'm probably gonna get in on that. Probably gonna get in on that.
Ooh, we had a massive drop. Why?
I think it's just everybody's focused on something else, right? Stimulus plays, Bitcoin.
2 new deals, Bridgetown rumor, and Biden picks is the latest headline. What is that? Urban air mobility company Blade announced it was merging with Experiences Investment Group.
Yeah. Peter Thiel backed, and they're looking to acquire a company with an 8 to 10 billion.
Is merging with Tokopedia. Yeah, the Indonesian e-commerce company.
I mean, that puts it mid cap, right? Like we're looking $30 to $50 on a mid cap.
They also, the show also mentioned a joint press conference between Lordstown and Camping World Holdings. An electric RV camping world. That's an interesting concept. An RV that's fully electric.
I personally wouldn't do that.
RVs are expensive enough as it is. Yeah, do I want a $300,000 RV now?
Right.
I mean, they're already sitting at 85 to 130 grand, depending on what you get. And most of the time, RVs aren't really guzzling gas unless you're driving. Where they just sit there, it's fine. You plug them in. Wait, where's the electric really come from besides just clean energy?
Yeah, B-Town just had a huge sell-off, which is fantastic. I was really hoping it would come back down and that I didn't completely miss the boat. But Peter Thiel backs back, looking to acquire an $8 to $10 billion market cap.
The warrants came down even more.
I'm not going near warrants. I looked into it a little bit last night, and I decided that there is no need for me to enter a new vehicle. Equity is working just fine. I'm not going to go into it.
I don't understand warrants enough to know, like, what's the hold period. It's kind of like that indefinite hold until something happens, right?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
It looks like Thiel's looking to move pretty fast on this SPAC. It doesn't look like this is one of those SPACs that's going to wait around and hum and haw for 5 years, right? Like they're already talking a deal.
See, it's sitting at 12. Its lows are only 5% lower than what it is.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this. So there's no doubt in my mind.
Are you grabbing it at open? I'm willing to risk 10% on this. 10% is sitting at 10 and a quarter right now.
The number
10
of
and
Peter Thiel
10.7
things that we have we've looked over and said, this looks good, this looks good, this looks good. I'd buy it at this, I'd buy it at this, I'd buy it at this, right? And it's like, okay, I couldn't get into Palantir. It was outside. I didn't have the capital at the time. I couldn't get into Abcelera because that crap was way too expensive. But here's an opportunity to get it on a Peter Thiel at $12. Yes, I will do it.
Oh, do we jump?
Peter Thiel think is this?
With that said, guys, full disclaimer: you guys should not just be jumping into stuff. Do your due diligence. Understand what it is you're getting into. This is a SPAC, so you have to be extremely cautious. Okay, guys, extremely cautious.
Wait, is this laser?
No, this is BTW in Bridgetown.
It is a SPAC.
BTW.
Hey, laser's the setup for today for the buy the dip Wall Street bet setup.
Wait, PTW?
BTW.
Bravo Tango Whiskey November.
Ugh, what the fuck was that drop?
Don't care.
I think it's an overreaction.
Yep, long hair, don't care.
And the way I'm looking at it is I'm willing to take a 10% risk to break all-time lows.
Bridgetown Holdings. What do they do? Where do they come from? What do they do?
Cutting Edge Joe.
Peter Thiel is in an underwear company. I don't think it's an underwear company. I decided to stream.
Yo, if it's an underwear company, I got one for you.
There we go. There we go.
I'll grab it, and then I'll come. It's okay. Love you. No, wait. Before you go, stock market up or down? Stock market up or down?
Down because of the way you make me feel.
Oh, it's an F Wednesday. She said down, and she guilt tripped me, which is fair because I didn't. I did a bad thing.
You got out of Mara too early?
No, I got into Mara at just the right time. I made $4,500 on it.
I made profit. I mean,
I'm still in the like all the positions I have, and I'm getting kind of leery because I'm starting to hear the DK indicator sound off. So if and when the market opens and this thing pops, I can like that. Those contracts that I'd sold, max profit about 180. I still have like $50 left on that thing, and I think once market opens, this thing's just gonna fly, and I can just close that.
What are Good Sense restaurants? Stoby, do you know what that is? Good Sense?
never heard of it.
DGLY just got news that they are working with all of their restaurants. Good.
It's a deli, like Good Sense with a C, right?
Yeah. How many of them are there?
It's a deli restaurant. It's like a Subway
There's not that many of them.
or Jason's Deli.
It's a decent contract, at least. It opens them up to that.
This thing looks dead ass. All right, Millennial. So some more seasonal ones that popped up that might be interesting. I'm not sure. I'm just checking the price right now for some of these things. But there seems to be a lot of private rich people banks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, private rich people banks. I kind of like the idea that they're catering to rich people, but let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, these ones aren't too bad. Okay, so first one is SSBI.
Yep.
It's Summit State Bank. They are a state bank, state chartered commercial bank, which operates the traditional community banking business. It is primary Sonoma County in California. It provides financial services to small and medium-sized businesses, employees, professionals, entrepreneurs, high net worth families, foundations, estates, and individual customers. The bank's services and products include deposit products, lending products, broker deposits, and time deposits. Internet and telephone banking services. Its subsidiary offers deed of trust services for the bank. This thing has a 11 out of 13 historical win rate, and it is it's like a $12, $13 stock. Yeah, about $13 stock. SSDI, let's see. I don't like it on the daily, but this thing looks really
nice. I got
thin.
filled.
For what?
I got Bridgetown pre-market. It filled like right away for me.
Oh, it's got volume.
Yeah, it's probably in the news right now. So there's that one. I don't think you want to play Honda Motor Company, do you? It's like a $30
No,
stock.
I don't want to go near it. My capital is gone now. It's gone. It's all gone. I got no more. I spent it all 30 grand. It's in.
I was gonna say MAG is the last one. MAG is MAG Silver Corp. Oh, never mind. I didn't see that one. MAG is a Canadian company focused on the acquisition, exploration, and development of mineral properties, primarily silver, within the Americas. Its principal asset, which it maintains 44% interest,
Pass.
is in Mexico.
Pass. I have a mining play. It's LAC. I'm not going to touch anything else.
That the lithium one?
Yep. I've got 9 grand in there.
Do I really want to take...
Second largest lithium mine in the world, and both sides of the aisle, the Democrats and the Republicans, said they will support mining initiatives for precious metals that are going to help the EV sector. Lithium is obviously going to be top of that list, and you've got the second biggest mine in the world, and it's domestically based in Nevada. Yeah, I'm in.
I have to go for my SPPP then soon. I was hoping to wait another fucking week on it, but I think I've been dragging the stone too long. I got one question for BTWN. Is this something you think Rita would get into? Is she awake right now?
Yeah, she's awake. She was on the morning call.
Oh, okay. Do you think Rita would get into, just with Peter Thiel's name alone?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Rita.
Where is she?
No, ping her in Discord. Martini. B-Town has Peter Thiel on a SPAC.
Like the other SPAC. The other SPAC I kind of bet against was Laser, because one of the indicator mentioned it. It's technically a loss, but not within the time frame I was looking at, because technically it'd be considered a win now. But in the time frame I looked at it, like, you would have gotten in at 31.40. You would have to ride it up on that 47.80 stint, but it's like 24.70 right now.
So this is it, guys. Rumor, right? But take a look at the SPACs throughout the year, okay? What happens when the SPAC confirms it's becoming this company, right? It goes to where the evaluation could be. This has SoftBank on it, which probably is going to scare Martini away a little bit. Like, SoftBank owns Tokopedia. But Tokopedia is massive. Like, $8 to $10 billion evaluation. Like, and given the current market and how obscene it gets, I mean, good morning, everybody. I know I'm doing a bad job with that, but yeah, it is a SPAC. For me, guys, I got in at 12. I think that this is showing that it's imminent. So you've got an Asian tycoon, you've got somebody who's over there, boots on the ground, that's familiar with the Asian markets. You've got Peter Thiel, who everything he touches turns to gold. You've got, now it does say that there's been no official decision reached, and Bridgetown is allegedly in talks with other Southeast Asian companies. But with this hitting the news like it has, those other companies that it's talking to are going to have to do some serious thinking, right? Like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? What do I do with this? They're going to have to pull the trigger quick. So they raised $550 million in an initial IPO in October. Merging with a SPAC has become increasingly. Tokopedia expanded to become Indonesia's second most valuable startup, just behind Gojek, early backing from SoftBank and Alibaba. Okay, so SoftBank and Alibaba are on this Tokopedia thing. So you're playing Peter Thiel and Jack Ma and SoftBank. So there's goods, there's bads. Is this the Baby Aurora IPO waiting room? My understanding is Baby Aurora did come yesterday. Everybody's healthy, everybody's fine. I've yet to see stocky photos. I hope Mama Stocky and Papa Stocky are doing well. But it's looking like a bright, beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin is doing what it's doing. I do expect to see Bitcoin come back down. I see it running, but look at this candle. I do not think this is sustainable. I think it will come back down. I will actually probably, and I know this is going to tick off some people, but I will probably look at a short-term Mara short. I'll let it run up today, and then probably look at a monthly tomorrow for it to come back down to earth a little bit. I don't think we retain this 20,000. I don't, honestly. Okay, but it's 9:20. We got to do marbles here, so let's get that done and out of the way. Exclamation mark play. Guys, I'm not sweating it. I got out of Mara at 695. Perfectly happy with it. Made $4.5 grand on it. I am not upset at all. It's great that it kept going up. For those of you that had diamond hands and went through, fantastic. I'm happy for you. But ultimately, guys, a win is a win is a win is a win. Martina was here, she'd slap me in the face for saying that. But without further ado, let's get this rolling. Winner gets to pick the ticker we watch. You guys know the deal, right? Let's do this. Okay, out the gate, subs are taking the lead, guys. It pays to be a sub. You get that sweet sub boost, right? No, there's no sub boost, but yeah. People Love is not in here today, guys. Oh, no, there he is. He is in there. Uh-oh. People Love has just been winning these left, right, and center. GXO. Ooh, Portal. Round and round we go. GXO wants us today. GXO wants to win. I'm all about that pay to win, boys. I'm all about that pay to win. If you guys are new to the stream, go ahead and click that follow button. If you guys are old to the stream, go ahead and share this out wherever you lurk, whether that's StockTwits, Twitter, Wall Street Bets, wherever you may be. If you guys can just drop it onto those social networks and say, hey guys, what's up? I'm watching this crazy Canadian with the giant Johnny Bravo hair. He's doing things and stuff, and we want to support him, so go check him out. Do that for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. This was a fairly short one. This wasn't a very long race. GXO just kind of walked it in there. GXO for the win. It was never in doubt. Yeah, GXO won like 2 days ago. Somehow Displacer died. I'm not sure what got him, but somebody got him. Somebody marked him. Congrats to GXO, ladies and gentlemen. What's it going to be, GXO? What do you want? Did you hear about the Switzerland-Vietnam thing? No, I did not, Fuquan. What was the... Let's watch Bitcoin USD. I don't know that I can pull up Bitcoin USD on my BTC-USD. Okay, I can't pull it up on my dashboard, so we'll watch Coinbase. Okay? We'll watch Coinbase. And let's change this to the minute chart. No, it's all good. We can watch Coinbase. Coinbase has got it by the minute. That's fine. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, I'm not watching it on TradingView. Gross. I know Saki. I know Saki likes to use TradingView, guys. It's just not for me.
TradingView now has a desktop app.
Yeah, it's just not for me.
Yeah, but I think it's $200 a year.
Yeah, but like TD
Yeah.
does it better. Why would I? You know what I mean? Like TD does it better. I don't have live data on IB, and that's because TD does such a great job. I actually really like the charting system with TD. I've got TD Ameritrade. It's a little bit different from Thinkorswim, but Thinkorswim is also an excellent platform. I did play around with it a little bit. So
And
if
once you
anybody
get used to it,
thinks
it's
this
kinda
is
hard to go away.
sustainable, that this is up almost $1,000 in a day, I would very much doubt that. U.S. Treasury labels Switzerland, Vietnam as currency manipulators. Good luck going after Switzerland. Do you have a link to the article, Fuquan? Good luck going after Switzerland on that. That's hilarious. Switzerland is a cash warehouse for the world. There is no way that you get people to turn on Switzerland. Where's Mara at here? Yeah, Mara's at 8:30. U.S. brands, Vietnam, Switzerland's currency manipulators. Yeah, that puts Switzerland on watch, guys. I very much doubt what's going on. Yeah, LAC is the lithium mining guys that I was talking about. They're up a little bit pre-market. They're up 984. That's not bad. Bytown guys is already above my buy-in. So I'm glad I got in pre-market.
How's that lithium ETF LIT?
I don't know. I know people advocated for that, but you know what my stance is on ETFs. I'd rather just pick the winner, right? I think LAC is the winner. I think pot falls off, guys. I'm serious about this. I think EV and Bitcoin mining are gonna be the pot. I don't think pot is gonna. Great, Tilray and Afria are merging. Two unprofitable companies are getting together to pool their unprofitable business practices. Fantastic.
What about full self-driving though? Because I thought that was going to be the next buzzword to go in conjunction with EV.
That's Q3, Q4 next year. EV's the now. Send me a link, Snow. Guys, if you've been around for a while, I know who you are. Don't hesitate to put a link in there. If you screw me on it, I'll never open a link for me again. But for the most part, guys, just shoot me a link. I'll open it, take a look at it, and break it down. I will open the notepad here so that we can. Yeah, Mara pre-market was 8:30 last I looked. Yeah, I'll probably look at entering BlackBerry Q2 of next year.
I'm hoping that my platinum play and stuff like that pan out a lot faster, so I can actually get into BlackBerry in Q2. Actually, I think I could probably just keep selling. I'm pushing my margin a little thin there.
I've got my margin max right now. I want my money in the market right now. And I know there's a lot of people that are still talking doom and gloom like the market's about to collapse on itself, but that's not me. If your money's not in the market, it's not doing anything for you. In my opinion. That's not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. That's not financial advice. I'm expecting the first 15 minutes we see people profit take, and then we see what wants to happen on Bitcoin. I think throughout the day we see it fall a little bit. But LAC doesn't have any producing assets yet. No, but government credits is going to be a big thing for them. So even though they don't have, well, they do have assets. They own the mine. They own the mine in Argentina and they own the mine in Nevada. Now they're not producing. You said producing assets. Yeah, they're not producing off those mines. But as soon as they get the approval that they can mine those mines, that thing's going to take off. I'd rather be in now before the approval, right? Last I checked, LAC was on its last stage of approval.
Yeah, the National Land Bureau, whatever it is, Federal Land Bureau has to make a decision. The report's been submitted because I was in LAC last week for that exact reason.
Yeah, LAC reported the release of their environmental impact statement, Thacker Pass Lillian Project, U.S. Bureau of Land Management, the BLM. Thacker Pass is 100% owned, yada, yada, yada. Water protection permit applications were submitted in 2020 are being considered by the state. The final step of the federal permitting process for Thacker Pass is the issuance of a record of decision by the BLM. That's expected to be issued in early 2021. So pair that with news about the mining. How much cash should I be holding right now, though? As much as you want or as little as you want? I'm not going to tell you. I'm sitting on no cash. None. I am personally sitting on no cash. You guys can sit on as much or as little as you would like. We're at that stage of the game, ladies and gents, where you're either bullish on this market or you're bearish on this market, and you need to come to a decision on your own. Please don't listen to anybody online that says you should be carrying this much of this or that much of that. Like, forget that crap. Make your own grown-up decisions. This came up yesterday, actually. I had heard word that look, come back down. I had heard word that people's wives are contacting streamers saying, my husband blew up his account. He blew up our family savings. My husband ruined Christmas for us. We can't have this. I want to be very clear about this, guys. This is an educational stream. Okay? This is an educational stream. This is not a financial advice stream. I'm not educated in finances. I'm not permitted to give you financial advice. I don't have a desire to be your stock daddy. I don't want to give you advice. I want you guys to be grown-ass adults and make your own decisions. So if any of your wives send me a message saying, boo-hoo, my husband blew up my account, I'm going to tell her, tough shit, take it up with your husband, because that's not my fault. That's on your husband. Make your own damn decisions, okay? I think I frequently enough tell you guys what I do is extremely dangerous. Extremely dangerous. It is dog shit companies that I trade in. I have to do a lot of DD. I very much want you guys to get that in your heads, okay? I very much want you guys to get that in your heads. Do your own damn due diligence, okay? Oh, no. Yeah, I know. It's that responsibility, accountability talk of like, I'm not responsible for you, you're not responsible for me, do your damn things. Are you seriously saying any adult should be responsible for their own decisions? You don't like that? I'm shocked, right? I can believe that.
Hey, guys, I'm here.
Hey, I'm just
May I
addressing.
interrupt?
I'm addressing what will happen in the event that a wife contacts me to say, my husband blew up his account and it's your fault. My immediate response will be, I'm sorry your family doesn't have Christmas, but that's your husband's fault.
And we're off.
Bitcoin falling, ladies and gentlemen. Shocker to
What's up,
nobody?
Rita?
Nobody. Okay, cool.
First day that ETFs can buy Tesla, so
Ooh.
I'm watching this thing like a
Wait,
hawk.
I thought that was Monday.
The inclusion date is Monday, but by charter, ETFs are allowed to buy it plus or minus 3 days out of the inclusion date.
Ooh.
I mean, yes, they want to minimize tracking error to the benchmark, but they're allowed to get it today.
Ooh.
So I was coming in here to ask redemption for dark pool shit, and I'm happy to bitch as well about that. I disclaimer the shit out of myself all the time. Oh, I didn't do it this morning. Fuck.
Yep. Full disclosure, guys, I'm transparent with my portfolio, what I own. I think I warn you guys at least 20 times a day, don't do what I do, it's dog shit, stay out of it. Right? For those of you degens that come along for the ride, you're not coming along for the ride. You're driving in your own lane. You get out when you get out, you get in when you get in. There's a few people in here that diamond hands on Mara. I hope you make your money. I do. I'm perfectly happy making 4.5K yesterday on Mara. I was thrilled with my exit. Right? And that doesn't just go for me, guys. That goes for all the amazing people that are in this Discord. They are their own traders as well. So be aware of that. Anybody that you hear on the mic is not giving you financial advice either. They're doing their own thing. So I do not expect Bitcoin to stay above 20,000, guys. I think by the end of the week and into Christmas, we see this come back down below 20K. So looks like in the new year, I'll look at a re-entry on Mara. But for right now, I'm gonna stay away from this. This is too far, too fast. And I was saying that yesterday. It's too damn far, too damn fast. Nice, Ghost Orb.
Price is too damn high. Sorry. That's my
Bitcoin 25. That was good. It was a good gif. You got it. Great pop culture reference. I loved it.
We got it.
I got into Bytown pre-market at 12.18. It fell pre-market, like it just dropped. It was 13 something earlier this morning when I was looking at it, and it just dropped. Bridgetown. This is the Peter Thiel backed SPAC that's looking to acquire the second largest company in Indonesia, 8 to 10 billion market cap. So I'm expecting if that goes through. I was taking a look at this morning at who owns this Techapedia or whatever the hell it's called. And the two people that currently own it are Jack Ma, so it's Alibaba, and it's SoftBank. So SoftBank and Alibaba have money on this Techapedia thing, the two of them, which for me goes, okay, well, if you're in Asia and you're looking at which company is looking sexy, when you throw the names SoftBank, Alibaba, and Peter Thiel all at one play, I'll take a piece at $12.
I missed the entry by 1 cent. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I got greedy at 12.
Slap that ass, man. Slap that ass.
At the time, the ask was the bid, so hence I missed it.
Speaking of slap that ask, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys aren't listening to that sweet podcast that we put out, that one's there for you. And conveniently enough, the last episode was on the SPAC and IPO insanity. And will it continue? The answer appears to be yes, millennial, you're a fucking degenerate who's now in a SPAC. It's funny, the thresholds that I set for myself this year of you will not get into crypto coins, you will not get into SPACs, you will not get into IPOs, you will not get into all of those are gone.
Long story short, every trader breaks their own rules.
There are certain rules that I don't break. Get out of here. That doesn't happen. Guys, chat to everybody say, do you break your own rules?
Yes.
If I don't see a unanimous yes, then I don't believe it.
I do.
I don't believe it.
There are certain rules that I won't break, though.
You have broken rules. That's my point.
You've broken every rule you've talked about.
No, I do have one rule that I have not broken.
Okay, what's that?
I am completely to blame for my own trading. Nobody else at any point is to blame for my tradings. My losses are my own. My gains are my own.
Fair enough. Yeah. So that's that rule would matter. Yeah. But that's not a trading rule.
Guys, you're welcome to have your wife call me. It's not going to be a nice conversation. It'll be your husband's a complete degenerate. You need to get him.
He has too many kids. Don't have your wife call him.
Oh, if I could get this at 130, so I'm gonna do so. I feel like I want to do something stupid. Is sell put spreads into this stupid thing for Tesla.
I'm up $400 already on Bridgetown.
Yeah, like I said, I missed it.
Hey, can you look at my DM?
Oh, DM. Yeah, I replied.
Oh fuck!
You're missing money.
Hey, can you look at your reply?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It says martini. I have replied. What more do you want from me?
You're a jerk.
Oh, I did some more deep diving into DGLY, and DGLY, ladies and gentlemen, I know that I've been saying it's a body cam, it's a security play, and it is that. It is that. Your wife can definitely watch me work out anytime she wants. Oh, that's not what that says. Can my wife just watch you
Let's
guys
be
and I
honest.
just work out? Yes, that.
Your
yeah.
wife can watch.
I mean, I'm on an elliptical. It's not really like, whee, look at him go. No, all jokes aside, guys, I did look at DGLY. I know I've been saying DGLY is a security play, and it is still that. It will be a body cam, dashboard camera, police security kind of thing. But a couple of verticals that are popping now that are very interesting are it's getting deep into restaurants with its thermovision tent. Am I giving lessons? No, I don't give lessons. I'm not qualified to teach, guys. I'm not qualified to teach you how to do. For me, the stock teaching programs out there, they may be great. I've never taken them, so I couldn't tell you if they're good or they're bad or whatever. But for me, that edges far too close to financial advice. Especially these people that create these accounts and we give you a special privilege and you do this thing with stuff and like I'm not comfortable with that. I would prefer that I would prefer not to be involved in that. Now you're more than welcome to sub here and hang out and watch what we do all day and learn that way. Absolutely. But that's the extent of the teaching that I do. And that, I mean, you don't even have to sub. You can just hang out here. The other thing, guys, outside of restaurants, though, my wife cursed the market open today. Yeah, my wife did say it was down, guys. My wife and daughter are batting 3 for 3 on the week. They have 100% accuracy on market direction this week. I'm not saying that it's the whole family that was right, but Millennials family was right. Okay, this is a turn and burn account where we're testing the theory that Millennial is a complete degenerate, but he's right a lot of the time. That's the strategy here. This is not there's no I can't give you guys the DD or how to do this. This is just Millennial's gut says to test his cojones and buy these things and what kind of results it's producing. Since October 2nd, it's up 34%. I would say those are atypical results. What do you think, Martini? Did she leave? She left. I'm going to bug her. Just 2 seconds. I'm going to bug her. Martini, we're just looking for some quick feedback, and then I'll leave you alone.
Okay, I'll come back in there.
Oh, no. I'm here now. This is good. So 34% gains on 2 months. Is that atypical or not atypical?
That's atypical.
Okay, good. Thank you. Have an amazing stream, everybody, on Martini's stream. You guys are amazing. I'll probably be sending the crew over to you guys very shortly because I didn't sleep. So, yay, Martini stream. Martini is the better live streamer. I'm always blown away that you guys are in here hanging out with me. I don't know what to say.
Oh, she's streaming? See you later.
Yeah, bye.
No. I'll hang out for a bit. Yeah,
and
so
the viewers dropped
Wall
to
Street
10.
bets. Yesterday was VLDR, which is a LiDAR play, right?
Yeah.
And then today's laser is another dip opportunity. So it's the other one.
Team Axon over DGLY. So that's what I'm getting at, Gazunkas. DGLY is more than security stuff. So if I had to pick between Axon and DGLY as far as like tasers and body cams and stuff, I'm there with you. But their thermovision tents and their agreements that they already have with the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Jets is huge. So the NFL is one of their big partners. They're picking up restaurants. They're picking up schools. They're picking up hospitals. They are breaking out of that mold of just being a security company, and their thermovision tents are going to be a big product for them over the years. So it feels like a custody visitation exchange. Stock mom, here you go. Like, I have more degen plays than her. Is that the reality? Okay. I don't know that that's a good thing, but yeah. So here's what I'm watching on my board today, guys. SHG has continued to perform quite well for me. Waiter is doing quite well. It's kind of right in that channel where I expect it to be. I am looking to exit Waiter if it does not produce by the new year. But we'll wait and see. Bytown is the new acquisition. I do need to update my tip ranks. If you guys want to see my portfolio, check it out over on tip ranks. If you guys don't know what tip ranks is, I highly suggest you give it a look-see. It's pretty impressive. LAC, BTWN. Why does it not like BTWN? Okay, it's telling me BTWN is not a thing. Nope, it does not like BTWN. Okay, so LAC, I'm sitting on 1,000 shares at $9.71. Okay, and then this is not going to let me do this, is it? Bridge. So, no, it doesn't show up. Okay. I guess it's too new. How old is Bridgetown? Oh, and verb. I gotta put verb in. Less than a week. Okay, so that's why it's not in there. Verb. Got into this yesterday as well. 1750. At $1.50 average. Okay, that's that. Let's go to the public profile, see how we're doing there. I'm beating everybody again this month. Up 6.25 on the month. Year to date, 43.5% returns. This is not accurate, by the way. Looking at the portfolio, started with 2,200 US. Current account value is 42,000 US and 12,000 Canadian. What's 12,000 Canadian? Like 9. So over that 50,000 target for the year, I was able to take 22,000 to over 50,000. Now sky's the limit. Let's just see what we're gonna get. Thank God Baba's popping. Oh yes, please, yes, please, because my Baba options are hurting. Those 325 calls for February. I need Baba to start moving again.
Are you kidding me?
What?
I got stopped out of it yesterday.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should reevaluate your stops, but you seem to be getting stopped out of a lot of things right before it has that reversal. You might want to throw another 5%, or
that's the other thing is do I increase my risk to 10%, but then that my reward has to be 20, right? So
yeah, that's true.
It's one of those, as long as I stay profitable in the range of 5% the average loser, where 10 plus is the average winner, that's a 2-to-1. And that's fine. I may miss moves, but it protects me. I don't know. That's a piece of analysis that journaling you always really should do, is that most people don't. They just look at what the risk and reward is,
Yeah.
but they also should see what happened to the stock after you got out.
Yeah.
Was it confirmation, or was it a too early, too soon thing? And that you don't get to see that in journals more often than not. People, once they close the trade, they're done. That's a good journal topic if you guys bring it up.
Yeah, Gazunkas, I think that Axon does pick up a lot of the major cities. Like, it'll pick up the New Yorks and the Chicagos and the LAs. I think with DGLY's pay-as-you-go package, I think that they're likely to continue picking up a lot of the smaller companies, but that's just it. I think there's enough out there in the market for everybody to be a winner in that sector. DGLY is not going to beat Axon. I'm not saying it is, but its ability to pair this thermovision tent with NFL contracts, sports contracts, school contracts, hospital contracts, and then pick up whatever body cam, dash cam orders it can. I think it's going to do fairly well. I think DGLY is undervalued at 234, essentially. Or I guess, where's that? 250 today? I've got a 450 call for February that I'm fairly confident on. I think we see it go up to that kind of ballpark here. Bytown, I'm up almost $600 on now. Let's see if we've got Bytown on any of the scanners here.
Bridgetown.
Yeah, I'm looking for BTWN. I don't see it on here today yet.
I mean, if you had a scanner, it would be Gap. Well, no, because it kind of broke itself even.
Well, unusual volume is where it popped yesterday. The warrants, units, and stock were all on unusual
Yeah,
volume.
it's only down 5% from close to open.
I think we start to see it pick up steam. I think people are going to come back to it. Redemption, this is funny. The laser warrants just popped up on percent gainers. They're up 10%.
Ooh, lasers and entry for today, even though it's down.
AMD is up 75%. Did they get an approval? This is one that we were looking at before. Stock FDA meant hemo purifier ID for COVID. Okay, so this was the thing, guys. They did have something that was for... Okay. They did have something for filtering air, so... Any impacts to be concerned here? I don't think so. All this says is that they've been flagged, and now the U.S. Treasury meets with Switzerland and Vietnam over the next year to come to decisions as to how they can better understand one another and ensure that they are not seeing currency manipulation. The U.S. may go after Thailand, and that's fine. The U.S. will not hammer down on Switzerland. That would be insanity. Switzerland is Switzerland. Like it's one of the cash havens of the world. You're not coming down on Switzerland. And if you do, it's going to be laughable. The rest of the world doesn't care if you don't like Switzerland. What do I think of Tattoo Chef? I like Beyond better. If I'm going to play that sector, and I'm not really looking to play that sector, but if I was going to play that sector, I'd be playing Leaps on Beyond instead of Tattoo Chef.
Interesting. Every Wall Street Bets setup play today is down so far.
Negotiators in Washington are close to an agreement on a $900 billion COVID relief package to include direct payments and could announce a deal as soon as this morning. The bill would leave out sticking points for both sides. S&P futures are ticked up. Congressional leaders as well as Treasury Secretary met yesterday evening to discuss a possible package. McConnell said late yesterday both sides are making significant progress. This is causing bull. So, guys, we have heard whispers and rumors of stimulus for the last 2.5, 3 weeks. I really want them to get something through. I don't want to cheer against a stimulus. But you need to be aware that this takes time. Even if they come to some kind of an agreement, it's not like, bam, we're done. Mitch, sign here. Chuck, sign here. Nancy, sign here, right? Like, that's not how this works. Once they've agreed on a bill, that bill has to be presented at the House, which will take at least a day. So let's say sometime this morning, they agree on a package. Let's say they're able to rush that through the House today. Let's pretend that they're a productive system of government, okay? Let's say they get that done today. Great. That means it goes to the Senate tomorrow, right? Senate's going to take at least a day. They got to debate it, talk about it, put it through to a vote, okay? Then it has to go to Trump. So Friday at the soonest on this bill. And that is extremely wishful thinking that we see any action on this by Friday. So Yeah, I mean the two big sticking points were more money for state and municipal governments and liability insurance for small businesses, mid-sized businesses. Both of those have been dropped from this current agreement, and that's why we're seeing this 900 billion mark. Originally, this was 750 billion. So they're thinking that that increase of 250 billion that we're seeing on here is that 250, 150 billion is on a check. Because there wasn't initially a check in here, but it looks like there's going to be a check of some kind. It will not be a $1,200 check like we saw last time. It'll be a smaller check, but there will still be a check coming to everybody in their mailbox for Christmas time. So it's good to see people like this over on Stock Twidia. Mara's up 15% today. I don't think that this is going to hold. I do think it's going to come back down. I'm happy to wait on it. Waiter. There's a lot of conjecture of 10 to 20. I just don't know that the. I mean. So there's a lot of opinion on mRNA. I've never been anything but bearish on Moderna. I don't like Moderna. I think their entire profitability, their entire rise is based on this corona vaccine. And once 6 to 8 months from now, when the world realizes that all is said and done and Moderna doesn't really hold anything else, I think we see a decline. In my opinion, leaps to the short side are looking appealing on Moderna. Sorry. Thanks for the oil tip. Got out of Husky at 6:47 and got it in say 3:10. Christmas is saved. My wife will call you to thank you. Thanks, Abby. I mean, I will take calls saying thank you from the wife. But again, guys, just to reiterate, if your wife calls me to chew me out, the response will be that's his own damn fault. Or her own damn fault if your husband calls me and says my wife did something stupid. Women are less likely to do something stupid, though. I think most of the degeneracy is the men out there. QU popping off. So these are the top movers for the day, guys. So when people say something is popping off, let's show you the screen. Percent gainers daily. This is what we're looking at. These are the big gainers. This is the abnormal volume. I don't see QU on here yet. Yeah, I don't see QU on here yet. There are others that are moving a little faster. You got a smart lady there. Can you call me on Christmas? You can call me on Christmas. I just won't pick up. So this is the other thing, guys. This percent gainers list, one of the things that I was noting is of these, what is this, like 15 stocks? 5, 10, 15, like 20 stocks that are here, right? Of the 20 stocks that are on here, of the 20 stocks that are on here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like a quarter of the stocks that are on here are quarter of the stocks that are on here are warrants. Oh, it's on the Canadian market? Let's see. I still don't see it on the Canadian market. NVCN 25. Ooh, Sedicorp with that sweet sub. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Huge shout out, by the way, guys. You bought me my Christmas Bailey's bottle with all of your subs. Thank you for supporting my drinking habit. I do greatly appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. So does my wife, that you guys are paying for the drinks. Yeah, I don't see it on the Canadian markets either, this QU thing. When you say popping off, what are we looking at? Oh, you said TSXV, right? So let's go all stocks. See if that changes anything. TSXV. Come on. Oh, it doesn't like that. It doesn't want to pull the TSXV. Let's go to the big sheet. Yeah, no, I don't need the Canadian. I don't need the American. I'm on the Canadian market. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. If you got into this at the start of the month, you would have got it at 5 cents, 6 cents, and it's double. So you're not wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of us here that are just anxiously waiting for the Christmas gift from ACRX. Now, you wouldn't be wrong on QU. You would have doubled. It's 100% gain, so that's not terrible. My issue with this is why? Why? Why is this popping off? Media company produces and distributes content created by social media stars and digital content creators in Canada, US, India, Ireland. Curates, produces, and distributes content, including television networks and video. Okay, so it's content creation. Annual revenue, it doesn't have any estimates. Quarterly, doesn't have any estimates. I guess this is an estimate. Yo.
So for Peter Thiel's stocks, am I crazy to think that there's the pattern is basically 3 to 4 months is basically his the hold thing before it explodes, or?
I think it's going to be faster on this one.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's going to be faster on this one because you've already got the announcement of a potential purchase, right? So, yeah. Like, I want to, let's go Tokopedia. Indonesia's e-commerce giant Tokopedia has hired Morgan Stanley and Citigroup as advisors to help accelerate its plan to go public. We've not decided yet which market and method and are still considering options. SPAC is a potential option that we would consider, but we have not committed to anything. This is happening, guys. For me, this is like a read between the lines kind of thing, right? Like this is happening. You've got SoftBank, you've got Alibaba, you've got Peter Thiel, and you've got Richard Lee. I'm not as familiar with Richard Lee, but he apparently is quite a successful billionaire in Asia. So if
wait, Richard Lee, as in like, is that Li Ka-shing or?
Let me see. Richard Lee, billionaire. Let's see what comes up.
I think he's the son of. I think he's the son of Li Ka-shing, right?
All the news that you get on this.
Li Ka-shing was.
Richard Lee is a Hong Kong businessman and philanthropist, founder and chairman of the private investment group Pacific Century Group. Lee started his career in the 1990s with the founding of Star TV. After founding PCG in 93, he went on to establish PCCW and the Hong Kong Trust. Forbes listed his net worth at $4.5 billion, ranking him 20th on the list of the richest business people in Hong Kong.
I think he's the son of Li Ka-shing.
Yeah, somebody in chat is saying absolutely. That's who he is.
Yeah. So parents, Li Ka-shing was the richest man in China at some point.
In Hong Kong.
So you got Chinese support on this thing. well, the thing was that you'd send your kid
abroad. This is the casino
like,
magnate, right? This is the guy that did casinos. He built a casino empire, right? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, broke another rule. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. I have broken another rule. Remember how I said I would never touch anything that's a Chinese hustle? Not saying this is a Chinese hustle, but what I am saying is China money is tied to this. Damn. Oh well. Whatever. Damn it. What's interesting is his citizenship is Canadian. Richard Lee is a Canadian.
So if China
Vancouver,
ever does
right?
anything to him, he could say, yeah. So if China ever does anything, they basically be breaking, quote unquote, breaking international law because they're keeping a Canadian citizen. If you're a Chinese citizen, you just disappear. If you're a Hong Kong citizen, it's like, well, you call in your allies, but your allies won't really, they'll try, but they won't really try that hard.
They spent their childhoods in Hong Kong, left Hong Kong at 13 to be educated in California. He worked at McDonald's and at a golf course in high school. Studied computer engineering at Stanford. Did not finish his degree. Left the university for personal reasons. I don't think Bitcoin goes to 21,000. No. Okay, 96. Oh no, founding PCG. First 3 years of his career, he managed funds at an investment bank in Toronto, acquiring Canadian citizenship in the 80s. 90s, he began a fund management department at Hutchison Whampoa in Hong Kong. I have no clue what that is. Star TV, I know what that is. That's network streaming television. According to Wire magazine, the service triggered a vast cultural shift, injecting a massive dose of Western popular entertainment into more than 50 countries. Okay. Lee sold the network to Rupert Murdoch for almost $1 billion US. Using the funds from the sale, he founded PCG, which is an Asia-based investment group. He oversaw PCG's investment in real estate, financial services, tech, and media telecom. PCCW was founded in 96, later renamed to PCCW Limited. 2000, PCCW acquired Cable and Wireless HKT, formerly known as the Hong Kong Telephone Company. Currently chairman and executive of PCG, PCCW, HKT Limited. So he's currently the head of a whole bunch of money. His early financial dealings with PCCW, his Canadian citizenship. Ooh, Flux with that sweet sub 2 months in a row. I am doing really well today. I made a lot of money on Mara yesterday. I'm really happy about the position that I got into with Bridgetown here. I think it's going to be a green Christmas for me, and that's a good thing in Canada. So because he had a Canadian citizenship, he was allowed to bid on Air Canada and Bell Canada when they went public. For anybody who's American, you probably have no clue what the hell we're talking about there, but these were crown corporations that were eventually sold off to the public market. How you doing, Flux? Yeah, so they were sold off the public market, and it looks like he grabbed a huge chunk. I don't know that I'd want to be in Air Canada right now, but Bell Canada is a good thing to be holding long term. In September 2009, PCG acquisition of AIG Investments. I'm familiar with them. Now it's called PineBridge. Hong Kong Stock Exchange approved the carve out of telecommunication mobile assets of PCW, which is blah, 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 IT solutions, blah, blah, blah. Hong Kong Stock Exchange, blah, blah, blah. Lee's involvement, initial public offering, HKT Trust. Company raised 1.2 billion in 2013. HKT agreed to acquire New World Mobility. Lee was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Cable and Satellite Broadcasting Association of Asia in November 2011. Recent developments: Lee's PCG Group announced the acquisition of insurance businesses across Asia. 2013. That doesn't really affect him.
Foxconn Ventures.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear you're sick. Hopefully it's not the COVID. Hopefully it's just like stomach flu or something. I am at a Mara. Yeah, I did exit Mara. Sold some IIRC. So he's currently valued at 4.5 billion. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Mara's at 824. I mean, this Bitcoin is all about the fight to keep it over 20K, right? And I think by the end of the week, we see it fall back below 20K, which takes Mara right back down with it, in my opinion. BTWN, I'm still up $400 on the day. ACRX, I'm dead even on it. LAC, I'm down on about $300, which is fine. Kind of tempted to get out of waiter. You just bought into Mara? Oh. Well, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong on it. What do I know? What's Trump tweeting? They want to change a high school's name from Abraham Lincoln High School because he didn't prove Black Lives Matter? What? Really? You're going to go after the Emancipation Proclamation guy? Okay. I mean, damn. We are in cancel culture. Oh, yeah. Mara definitely has potential long term. I am acutely aware of that. I'm just looking for a better reentry. I think it's going to come back down, and there will be a reentry. All right, let's see what else is going on here. DGLY is up a little bit. SPY is up a little bit on the day. BlackBerry is down a little bit. That's nice. This is looking like the rest of the day, guys, is just going to be this sideways run.
God damn it. You know how I said yesterday I'm trying to liquidate and keep in cash and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Subject 1, DK indicator. Cash is key. When trouble in an emergency or when trouble or an emergency comes, you want cash at your fingertips, right? Saving is key. Build up, everybody. Enjoy your day. I'm like, oh, fuck me. All right. Back into the market, kids.
Okay, time to look for an options play here.
Also, I made about 50% on that Mara option that I sold. So, thanks, Millennial. That actually occurred faster than I thought it would.
Great. Happy to hear it, man. Time to look for an options play. We go again on waiter and buy the dip. I'm in waiter. I'm still holding. I got $7,000 in there. Got Coke. I've got GPS. I've got CCL. I've got CNK. I've got DGLY. What other sectors are looking to recover here? Restaurant sector, DRI maybe. DRI.
The travel sector. No,
I'm already in travel sector. CCL.
car rentals.
No, I'm not sold on that.
The oil.
Okay, let's see. Go 5 years on DRI. 120 is around where it should be living. This shit's way too expensive. So not DRI. What about Yum? What are some restaurant chains, guys?
What was that one that owned KFC and all those
That's Yum.
slew chains? Yeah,
That's Yum. It's got a 120 high. That's a bit expensive for me. I want to leap. Yeah, I know Yum. DAR? What's DAR? Darling Ingredients?
Oh, yeah, shit. I talked about this a while ago. You passed on it though.
What was it?
It was it was it was a couple of weeks ago because it was hang on. It was on Equity Clock. Hang on, let me see if I can find it again.
This one's looking good.
I liked it because it was food related, but
This one's looking all right.
says buy date of November 17th, and it has a 16 out of 20 track record. But Darling Ingredients develops and manufactures sustainable ingredients for customers in the pharmaceutical, food, pet food, fuel, fertilizer industries. It collects and transforms all aspects of animal byproducts into ingredients, including gelatin, fats, proteins, pet food ingredients, fertilizers, and other specialty products. In addition, the company recovers and converts used cooking oil from and bakery remnants into feed and fuel ingredients. Darling has 3 primary business segments: feed ingredients, majority of the revenue; food ingredients; and fuel ingredients. It provides grease trap services for food businesses and sells various equipment for collecting and delivering cooking oil. The company derives its majority of sales from customers in North America.
Yeah, I see why I turned it down. Look at the chart.
Where is it?
Yeah. I'm not going near that.
Yeah, this was like over a month ago.
Yeah,
this was over a month ago.
From April till now, it went from $14 to $55. Its 5-year high is now. It's at its 5-year high. I don't know that. Yeah, I don't think that's it. QSR. Let's see what QSR is. Pfizer downgraded. What's QSR? Restaurant Brands International. Burger King, Popeyes, Tim Hortons. Based out of Canada. I know all of you guys would be very excited for me to take a QSR position because it's Tim Hortons. Hmm. Okay, I'll take a look at Domino's. That's DPZ, right? Domino's is DPZ. Is that right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really expensive.
maybe that's the way I want to go. Maybe I want to go theme parks. Do I want to go 6? Ooh,
Yeah,
this
6
might
is
be the
very
play.
struggling.
This is the play. This
Six
is
Flags.
it. Give me this friggin' leap, baby. Be affordable. Don't be a dick.
I still have those shares from like years ago. Thanks, Stocky.
65s. I think 65 is reasonable. That's the
Look
play.
at Fun
There it
as well.
is. That's the one.
Fun was the other one. Look
Yeah,
at
no.
Fun as well.
I like 6. I like 6's model. I like it. I like it. Give me that.
I would say look at their books. Look at their books. Look at their books.
I will not. My gut says 6 Flags.
No, look at their books. It was really bad last time I looked at it. They were drowning in fucking debt.
6 Flags?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll get bailed out. What is Fun? Okay, I'll look at Fun just to say that I looked at more than one. Okay, so this is still down. What is Fun? Fun is Cedar Fair.
Fun is another carnival. Yeah, another carnival thing that these two were neck and neck before, and TSG converted to this. I don't know. I think he's just kind of moved on from this, but this was one of his darling.
Yeah,
Six was his darling play, and then he moved on to Fun.
The leaps are not affordable on the other one for me. So let's go 60 and see if I can get it at $1.70. All right, guys, I need to grab some water. I will be right back. Let's see if I can get a fill on this at $1.70. What is this? Can we say it? Can somebody please say it?
No.
Somebody say it.
I feel like this is a weird.
Fucking right.
I
Fucking right. Can we say it now? Can we say Millennial was right now? Can we say it? Can somebody please say it?
No.
Meow. Meow.
Because that's a piece of analysis that I don't see many people talk about or do.
What is
And it is part of
it.
the what if game.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine.
I can show you.
Can we
how
say
to
it now?
do
Can we say Millennial was right now? Can we say it? Can somebody
Yeah, no,
please say
I think
it?
it's a good idea.
No.
Is what I'm saying.
Somebody say it.
I
why?
feel like this is a weird.
Fucking right.
I
Can we say it now? Can we say Millennial was right now? Can we say it? Can somebody please say it?
No, you're not right, millennial.
Okay, I trolled. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Guys, snowsuit. Everybody in their snowsuits, you're gonna be going outside to help your mom out. All right. Did it get filled? It did not get filled. Let's go 175 on it. Ooh, I got it at 175. All right, let's go. Man, that came down big. That came down big. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. Taking a look at the. Oh, this is the wrong chart. Want to look at the right chart probably. When I'm evaluating what stock. Thoughts on Neo? It's dog shit China stock. I don't go near it. No China hustle. I'm out. This looks like a great support line, guys. Back here at $60. I like Six Flag at 60 in 2022. After next summer. Mara to the moon, it's still going. It's coming down. It's 813. It's not really to the moon anymore. I'm gonna get rid of DRI here. Still up on my position with Bytown. Did want to get into ACRX, but I think that's gone. I should put that back on the list.
Oh fuck! I missed this half an hour ago. God damn it!
What?
SPY intermarket sweep real time 2.8 million at 368.93.
Tell Rita she's gonna slap you.
This might look like a YOLO if we sweep above 370.
I just need ACRX to turn this around. Let's go. Give me that news, man. I do think it's a very good sign, guys. Estimation of hydrogen coming to play for renewables, seeing Japan, UK push it hard, with UK looking for... Yeah, Asia, EU is going to be a lot stronger for hydrogen plays. The only hydrogen play I like stateside is fuel cell. And that's because they have a 15-year deal with California, and if anybody's going to be a rapid adopter to hydrogen at that scale, it's going to be California. So they've got that deal. It looks great. If I could get fuel cell back down here at around that $5 mark, that'd be sexy. But yeah, we'll see what we'll see. Do you want to see what people have on Six Flags with tip ranks here? What's the analysis on this? $30 over the next year. Sort by day. Hold, buy. Buy. I mean, I've got till 2022 though, right? Like, I don't have to hit strike. It's just got to move towards strike, right? Bob is showing a little bit of life here, not a ton. Just looking at the options here, guys. These next 2 months, I think I'm pretty much boned. I might make some profit on AMC, but otherwise I think that's done. February is the next soonest that I look to make any kind of money in this. Smash, she uses a different tool than I do. She's using TOS in the States. I'm using the TD Advanced Dashboard. I don't have the same tools that she does. I do not. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am running on like 45-ish minutes of sleep. So I am probably going to hit the road here. It's been an amazing Wednesday. Stay safe out there, guys. It is F Wednesday, so stay safe, please. Don't get crazy out there. Stay green. Do your due diligence. I'm going to try to get some sleep so I'm fresh and lively for tomorrow. But yeah, take it easy. Stay green. You know that we're going to go over and hang out with the one, the only, Martini Rita. And here we go. Later. Make sure you're following, subbed. I'll be back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Later.